And welcome everybody to the final game here at Eastwood High School. Going to be between the Maumee Panthers and your Eastwood Eagles. I'm Dan Ridenour, joined by what they call Country Dave. He's going to be with us today, and he will be taking you along for today's pregame show. So Dave, why don't you take it away?
Not sunny out, but still good weather. It should be a good game. We have Simon with a 538 batting average on the season, which is very high.
Yep, very high. He leads the league for Otsego. Here still has a lot of high hopes ahead of him. Yeah, a lot of interesting today. Why don't we take a look at the front of that though, Dave, and just see what else is going on. Just see exactly what's going for Eastwood and Maumee right now, like record-wise, and where they're standing in the NBC.
Eastwood and Maumee are both tied in the NBC, with Eastwood having an edge with a 12-2 record, where Maumee is only 9-4. Eastwood's on a 3-game winning streak, where Maumee's on a 1-game losing streak.
Yep. And then who's going to be on the mound today for the Eagles?
Cav Shemirik will be on the mound with a 2.08 ERA and a 1,000 win percentage.
Yep, that's right. So we're going to get it back now, Dave, and we will be back. This is Eastwood Baseball here in Eastwood Sports Media. And welcome back, everybody, to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. Let's get a roll on. To start, Nate Durham going to lead off as we have a bit of an event here. We got, as they call him, by play commentary debut, and he will be joining us today now. And so now let's get it started. Kashmerik on a 1-1 count now. Getting it back on the way. So that will go back again. Next pitch going in there. After the save there, so Durham going to go to first. And we'll be back to try again. Camera not working right now, but It just got the adapter set, so now we have to try again. 0-1 count after that sound like a way knocked out foul ball there, David. And so that'll go through. Next pitch there, going to find it in. So 0-1 count now for Kashmir. We'll take it. And we'll go back through. Oh-2 for Cash now. And that'll be knocked high and out, and that's going to be a drop to center field, and now they'll have 2 on base, David.
I mean, Maumee just seems to be making
The
contact.
center fielder, number 6, Carter Koppler.
Norton is making a quick mound visit.
Yep, now just like that, we get back to start it. And now, there we go, finally. Took a minute, but now we're back 2 on in the top of our first inning. And we'll look to get set here. That pitch going inside, ball 1. So on the 1-0, we try it again. Koppler up, 2 on for Maumee. As if Eastwood wins today, they will get sole custody of the NBC. And that one to go inside again, that'll be ball 2, so a 2-0 for Eastwood there. And so on the 2-0, Kashmir needing to get it back inside, he will. And that'll be a strike 1 there. Beautiful play to get it. So the 2-1 now. Nobody out, Dave. What do you see here?
I mean, I see a possible double play opportunity, which would preferably be to third base and second, but I think you would strand the runner on third base.
Yeah, and you know, beggars can't be choosers. Kashmir there
And that
looking
might
back.
That's the double play right there.
Oh.
Safe.
Well, no, he got him at second, so
Donnie didn't.
Kubit's going to get Kubit's to get out. Will Kubit's his brother to be up. The third baseman, number 3, Will Kubitz. So they will get 1. Now we have a corners painted deal. And we'll get back for it again. Interesting to see a left-handed batter with 1 out. Love my lefties. Already have a bullpen over there. Andy's catching the strike 1. Not sure who's actually throwing, though.
That appeared to be Ramlow in the bullpen.
All right, 0-1 count. Going back through. The runner goes, and the ball to curve, 0-2.
0-2 count.
Yep. Now back to roll. The 0-2. Takes it again. Blue 38 called.
I think if you get the strikeout here, as a coach, you have nothing to worry about with Cash on the mound.
Well, you know, we mentioned earlier in the announcements the coaching staff of the Eagles. But the 0-2. Kashmir goes, finds it in.
He takes off.
And that's going to be ruled a ball to take off. 2 in scoring position now.
Still a 1-2 count.
1-2 now at the out. Has us to go. And we'll find it again. 1-2 now. And that's going to be knocked way out over to the left. That's fouled right by the bullpen. So no worry there. And no trouble. He gets back in now, the 1-2. And the out. Kashmir to get it back in outside, ball 2.
It appeared Cash was trying to paint that outside edge, but
Yeah.
couldn't get it in.
Get Kubitz there to chase it. The 2-2 now, all even. After Ramlow takes a bullpen, goes in, knocks past. Luthart making his first appearance back, gets the ball over. 1-0 though, Maumee. As now that'll be the number 11 of Max Bernacki. The first baseman, number 11, Max Bernacki. And so make that a 1-0 lead now for Maumee. 2 outs though, which gives Eastwood a little bit of breathing room here. On the 0-0, first pitch, not wasting time, up back to Hepler. And that's caught, and we are going to go and be back. So get the blue collar boys rolling, and we will go be right back. This is Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media.
Welcome back here to Eastwood with a down 1-0 to Maumee in the bottom of the first inning. Caden Donnell up to bat.
The shortstop, number 4, Caden Donnell. And now, not wanting to let you down, here comes Donnie. A lot to look forward to here, and boy, oh boy. With Brock Messinger on deck, you got the dugout cheering now. With Brock Hurd for Maumee on the mound today for the Panthers. Eastwood facing 2 league losses this year, Maumee 4. Eastwood needs to win today, however, to win outright in the league. First pitch to Donnell, 0-1.
Donnie has definitely been heating up as the season goes on, as he has continued to improve his batting average.
And he has indeed. Next pitch going to be outside. And back, all even for Donnell now. He'll take it, goes in high, ball 2, so the 2-1 is our count there, Dave. But still top of the first. 2-1, Donnell has it in his lead. With the 2 balls, Hurd throws in, down the middle, Donnell. And that's going to be a way fly out right, and Ben Kubitz will be all over that. The center fielder, number 3, Brock Messinger. Yep. And so here he'll go. Connor Norton on deck. Nonetheless, here we go. First pitch for Brock, right behind his back there.
It did not seem to be intentional.
Yeah, I don't think it definitely wasn't. I don't see any way it could be. But just lose a slip of you. And I mean, if you're standing a tad out, you're at first right now. But 1 ball now. On the 1-0, goes back in.
Low.
And low indeed. 2-0 now. Definitely the time to be patient if you're Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what's 2-0. Hurd. Gonna throw high. 3-0. And we're getting a tad close here to a walk, yeah, and one of our favorite slogans, so to speak, here on ESN. For the 3-0. Brock with an out, finds it in. And that will be ruled ball 4, so he's going to take a trip. And we're going to go to Connor Norton. The catcher, number 2, Connor Norton. Well, yet had a little difficulty earlier in the test runs for the walk-up songs of Norton and Norton and Lotzenizer. Little struggle earlier, as now we struggle again. But Norton up first pitch, gonna hit him, and back to back, take a trip, as he will eat that, and we'll have Drew Cashmere. The pitcher, number 27, Drew Cashmere.
I mean, this pitcher started off his outing well with a fly out from Donnie to right field. But after a few pitches, it seems that he is becoming a little wild on the mound.
It really has, and that's a good start, though, because last year Eastwood got not undefeated but defeated, lost both their games. The last time it was a 6-2 loss at Maumee on the 28th. You have a bit of momentum going for you because now you have a good shot. First pitch also to Cashmere, going to be ball 1. As we'll take the next one. The out. Hurd to throw in outside. Strike 1. Got right back in. I thought that was going to be a ball there, Dave.
I did too, but it appears to blip the bottom outside edge.
And it's plausible that it did. And the next one to go through for Drew.
With the block at second, you have a real stealing threat right here.
Yeah.
Inside.
And that'll be inside. That'll be a 2-1 now for Drew. He's got it in his lead. And so now you have it. For the 2-1, you get it back, and that's going for Cashmere. Popped up right to short, and now we'll have Paul Lotzenizer up. The first baseman, number 28, Paul Lotzenizer.
If you're Paul Lotzenizer, I think you're watching for the fastball because he does not seem to be able to command too many of his pitches well. And I think if you're Paul, just wait for his pitch.
Yeah, and you